Okay, hello and welcome people to Panzer Dragoon Saga. We're gonna be finishing off the tower today.
The two towers?
No,
Oh my god,
just...
is that Ridley?
No, it's not Ridley.
God
there
damn
are-
it, first not confirmed for Smash 4 and now this.
Ooh, well, there are actually more towers, but we're only concerned with this one.
Today we're joined by a new guest.
Introduce
his
yourself.
His name is Mat. Say hi, Mat.
I thought it was Tom.
He's also my taxidermist.
You have one of those?
Yeah, you.
I mean, meh.
There you go.
In any case, with this guy, he does so much damage that it's actually worthless to use a shield. Because it only
Really?
lasts one hit anyway.
Ouch.
So just use Vengeance Orbs, and he doesn't give you enough interval to cast a proper Astral Phantom. So, yeah, just go with Vengeance Orbs. They also do redonkulous amount of damage.
How
Damn!
is the whole building not collapsed after that attack, by the way?
Well, this
Is his attack literally to just set fire to the rain?
Yes.
I don't know how this...
That's kinda cool, actually.
Well, as you know, Stan, the ancients were pretty talented architects. They would
like
make
blowing up their own stuff.
they like
After we
blowing.
blew up our stuff enough times, we decided to make it not blow up proof.
Indeed.
Well, the thing is, they were so good at building buildings that they would make them so that you have to break them in order to advance.
Yeah.
Like Tom, you weren't here, but one of the ways you have to you go down the floors, you summon lamps in order to break them, to fall on the floor, to make a hole in the floor. And that's the way you advance. There is literally a button for summoning more lamps to smash them into the floor.
Indeed.
You must construct additional lands.
Oh, he can heal? That's crap.
Yeah, but he does
That
less
is
than
bad.
he heals a little bit less than what one of my gunshots do. And I got Genesis. Don't you mean Mega Drive in Europe?
No.
What the thing? Mega Drive.
No.
Mega Drive.
No.
I have no idea what they're referencing that way.
How do you know?
What do you mean?
It's a good thing there's these subtitles.
Like, she was like, that's this guard, and he was like, I hope so, and she was like, it was, shut up. I was like,
Well,
okay.
she's connected to the tower in some way. You know, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, that sort of thing.
The ancients truly were advanced.
Everything glows. Everyone knows that everything glows in future.
Why am I not surprised at her little revelation that the ancients like to kill each other?
If I was old as shit, I'd want to kill stuff.
It's not really so much of a revelation, since all three games always started with them establishing how how the ancient world just ended in a war. So
yeah.
it doesn't just come out of nowhere.
But, like, let's just say you were just playing this game and you haven't played any of the other ones. I don't think that would be a surprising twist.
Nah. And they touch upon it multiple times throughout all of the 4 discs. And here is the game that I like to call Find the Way You Came From.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say finding the plot.
No, no, that's for another time.
Indeed.
Let's find the plot.
And
Oh, hey,
another one of
those
those
things.
Andros puzzles.
Wonk. It's so angry.
Yeah, so pissy.
So what, now you literally just have to backtrack, or like, what?
No, actually, that way I think I had... No, I already got this on my first tower run. I'm just gonna get caught in the thing now.
Why?
Because random encounters.
This is not FF9, even though I wish it was. Use the
I like
escape
how-
spell.
No, 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 no. Durgan Phoenix.
Durgan.
Use your most overpowered move on some mooks.
Exactly. I have all of those magic heals for
Use
something.
the Armageddon spell.
And we still didn't see the end of it. God damn it.
They just stopped existing. There was no dying animation.
No, it happened, just it was out of the screen.
I prefer to think that you just kind of incinerated them.
Possible, possible. This is the strongest move in the game. No contender there. Not even...
Shoot one of those alarm thingies.
I'm looking for one. There isn't even, like, even the secret techniques that you have to find throughout the game. None of them even remotely match how strong how strong that move is.
You know, every time I see the tower, I always think of just how much of a bitch it must have been to friggin' work here, you know?
I mean...
I like to think of how much of a bitch it was to build.
Well, they
Because,
like the building. We established that already.
Because, like, they seriously made a system where monsters will just automatically attack you if you hit a ray of light. I mean, think you're a worker. You gotta walk through this place, make sure everything's running correctly. I feel sorry for the people who had to test if the frickin' alarm system was working right.
Actually, that's not really a valid point, since right now tower is in the alert mode, and when we were getting through it earlier, all of the alarms were turned off, and yeah, that's how it was most of the times.
Well, yeah, but still, you gotta make sure your friggin' tower defense system works. Otherwise, what's the point?
Well, then you send your monsters into it.
I guess.
They don't bitch like you do.
Hey, man. Hey. Rude.
Yeah. Nobody bitches like him.
That I will agree.
I'm not even gonna bother.
I will agree with that. Stan is pretty talented about this.
Why didn't you go the other way? Why didn't you go right? Go back! I
think
want to
I already-
see what was in that other place.
Nope.
Yay, thank you.
My Durgan listened to you.
Indeed.
There's probably nothing there. And if I get into the ray of light, it's your fault.
No, it's your fault.
There is actually something there.
Ooh, what is it?
Oh,
I don't know why, I just really liked how that announcer, so to speak, pronounced rotor pile.
for a second there, I thought she said rotten pile or whatever.
You found a rotten pile of crap. Congratulations.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it. It's the Tower of the Ancients.
They keep this place clean, at least.
It's at least sanitary.
Clearly.
Nah, I mean, this whole place looks like a really posh bathroom.
It would be the most inconvenient bathroom ever, Jesus Christ.
I would not want to pee here.
I'll take my peeing business elsewhere, sir.
You don't offer snickerdoodles? Well, I'll take my sacks of cash elsewhere.
Oh, goodness. No, you used your last elixir. Why did you do that?
I don't think I ever even used an elixir.
Why are you heading the wrong way? There was a thing right near you could have shot.
Well, yes, but I need to turn off the alert.
Well, again, like I said, there was a turn off alert thing right near you could have shot.
No.
Nah.
Could have swore I saw one.
Mm-mm. It was just one of those floating around.
Whatever. Jeez.
The whole
Go back
circuit
to the
system
I
is
want to see
pretty...
what's over there.
What?
Yeah, go back. I wanted to see what was over there.
No.
Why not?
Because...
Okay, come back.
Mm-mm.
Rude.
Bottom floors.
Oh yeah, so it wasn't the last Guardian. So much for that. Friggin'. Either that or the wording on that was really weird.
I said before, the translation gets really rushed.
Like,
She really
she's talking at light speed. Calm down.
talking at the speed of light.
Indeed.
Surrender now or prepare to face more of this tower.
Meow, that's right. And we enter one of those, more of those duck faces.
I noticed that drawing distance there on the game. Great job.
This game has majestic draw distance.
Go back down.
And that has a really happy face.
Yes, it does.
Like
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
How were you
It's
supposed to know that was a door?
Well, there were already doors like that before.
I guess.
I'm glad
So
I have a
you're in a
map of
box.
this place.
You're in a box. Why are you in a box?
Is it a box with wires?
No, there
yeah,
are...
usually.
Actually,
Why
yes.
are you in Stan's house? That's kind of rude.
Well, no, it's not Stan's house because this whole place is an advanced computer. What you see above you is actually circuits.
It's an evolution of circuitry, you see.
Yeah, I mean, Stan is the last person I associate a good computer with.
You see, I need a new computer, but my only option would be Windows 8, and screw that.
You can still install
Seriously?
Windows 7 on that.
No, you can't.
You can.
Nope.
You can.
Nope.
There were tri-bl-
Nope.
There were tri-blast chips in
one
that.
and nothing.
My argument is
No.
valid.
Nope.
Hopefully you can-
Everyone who subscribed to Nico, tell Nico he's wrong for me, even if I'm wrong.
Tell Nico he's wrong, even if I'm right.
That too.
Edit in Nico is wrong. Just right there.
Nico is always wrong. It's a fact of life.
No, only most of the times.
So is this literally just a room they give you to give you items?
I believe one of the places is in order to advance further, since there is one more of those thingamajigs. Oh yeah, this is what you need. Autopilot.
I'll never stop reading that as rotten pile.
Well,
Okay, so it's a rotten pile.
I know.
Let's dig through it. Maybe I can find some ammo.
Indeed. Stop spinning, you're making me dizzy.
Don't stop
Don't-
me now.
Be thankful it doesn't work like in Svei. In Svei, this.
How did you get caught by that?
I got pushed and clipped through it.
Jeez. Jeez. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting.
Just keep
Yeah, I mean-
shooting.
I would much rather use my health potions rather than waste more magic ones.
Yeah. And death.
Close call.
Even
Yeah,
though
they're.
you totally dominated that fight.
It's mostly based on how much time it's based on how much time you take and how much damage you receive. So since they did quite a lot of damage, it was a close call.
Elixis Maxness. Look at all that BP. Goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you maxed on BP?
Well, because I leveled up.
Oh yeah, and you got the ultimate form, which actually isn't very ultimate at all.
No, it's actually
The
worse.
not so ultimate form.
Basically.
Basically, well, Tom, you don't really know what the other forms are. Essentially, this whole game is Mighty Morphin Power Durgans. Your dragon morphs into other ones that have better stats and different abilities and get different bonuses depending on what they do. With this one, however, the supposed ultimate form, you lose the ability to adjust your stats, so they'll remain on basis, but you get access to all of the special abilities, which still makes it worse.
Indeed.
Because for the
I don't need all the
most
special abilities. I just need the stat boost.
Basically.
basically yes, because essentially probably like, well, you cannot really go wrong with any form of the dragon. But for the most of this playthrough of the game, I was using an agility magic form, since magic always takes up 2 turns, two loads, and in an agility form it just loads faster. So that's just an optimal setup. The payoff is I have very little defense and very little attack.
But who needs it when you can rain down mass death?
Exactly.
Speed mage.
Yes. Basically, there isn't really any setup that strictly doesn't work. There is only one that is kind of not quite as handy. That would be defensive mage, which it lets you take more damage when you're loading, but at the same time you can just avoid it completely if you if you just cast faster.
Yeah.
The defensive attacking form, on the other hand, is very good because the attacking bonus is that you automatically counterattack when you're on 3 turns. So you can assault your enemies even without wasting turns.
So is it the same monsters each time?
Yeah, it seems like yeah. Basically, this is like the only random encounter that happens when you're in this sort of mode.
I see. You think... So wait, are these the bees?
No, they're
Oh
not
no,
the bees.
not the bees.
No,
Not
okay,
the
they're not the
bees.
bees. Okay, good. When do you get to fight the bees?
I don't think I ever. No, it already happened. They were the only time when you actually can fight them is I think around the time you fight Greg Orig, and they're just one of the random encounters, and I don't think I run into them. I think they're also still available after you get back to that place, but I never really cared much to find out. They're not even even really that much of a challenge.
Just
But
keep
yeah,
shooting.
Since this place isn't really oriented for you to be running into random encounters, they just didn't put that many.
Yeah.
Since random encounters are just a punishment rather than necessity.
Right. How are we supposed to be stealthy?
I don't know. Hide behind a corner.
Releasing right gate just for you being near the thing. Alright.
Yeah.
Wait. Get a form of Durgan that allows you to turn to a box.
Oh, God.
It would have been cool if they implemented that as a joke form.
The box dragon.
The box dragon. They only give you baby dragon.
Derpy.
Yeah, Derpy the Dragon.
Summon baby dragon. Now I use the time wizard.
It's really weird about the baby dragon because supposedly he's supposed to follow you into places, but he's really picky about where he follows you. Only certain dungeons. Like for example, here he doesn't follow you, which is a shame. Because
He's a
want him.
puss, that's why.
I want him around all the time because he barrel rolls every time I barrel roll. It's just adorable.
You need more barrel rolls.
Yes, and the tracking on him is absolutely terrible. It looks hilarious. It's like whenever you turn around, he gets really confused. You will see that in the next episode.
Nice.
You know what
Because-
confuses me?
What?
Your dragon's just sort of floating there in the elevator, which moves faster than your dragon flying. How is it not smushed against the roof or the floor when moving up or down?
It stands on the little platform.
Yes. If you
I didn't see
that
the
is
little
actually
platform.
if you had any other dragon that would be the case. This one doesn't have legs.
Good point.
Ultimate form,
That's-
no legs.
That's actually I only just noticed that he doesn't have legs.
Why does he not have legs?
I don't know.
Maybe he stands on his
Legs.
tail.
Where we're going, we don't need legs.
See, there's a little platform right there, Tom.
Oh. Well, how's he not smushed against the platform?
Well, even the in one of the cutscenes on this, I believe 3 or 2, they show people traveling in that thing with a boner mobile. Thus, it can be done. And yes, it is a boner mobile. Don't argue with me.
Boner mobile.
I'll show you a picture later.
Oh, I don't think I need to see the boner mobile.
No, you don't. You do. You absolutely do.
I have to see the boner mobile.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with a women mobile.
No, it doesn't.
Aw,
Can I pilot the woman mobile?
yes.
Sadly,
Awesome.
sadly, the only woman in this franchise is really, really creepy.
Tom would still do her.
Not Craig.
True. Don't worry, you wouldn't be able to do her anyway. She's a robot.
Yeah, exactly. We don't even know if she has all of the parts.
I'm pretty sure this game doesn't come with parts that allow that robot to do things.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Well, they do have quite an obsession with phallic symbols, especially in Orda, where they actually have graphics. But the other way around, no. It seems to be only one way.
So if she was a male robot, she would have the stuff, is what you're telling me.
No, actually, the one male robot just looks really rotten. It's mostly the dragons that are sexualized.
Furries everywhere love these games.
Probably, well, they probably would if those were actually popular.
Yeah.
I'm sure some art of it exists.
It exists and it's absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
As most of
Don't.
its art is.
Don't ever look up, don't ever type in Panzer Dragoon in Google search with safe search off. Just don't scar yourself,
Just always keep safe search on.
basically.
Hey, a thing.
Let's blow it up.